play, we were here forever. I hope it's good. It has good reviews, right? Check the reviews.
90%.
So very positive, not overwhelmingly. My boss is here, so I can't really lurk, but I will try my best. How about we give some fungus feed to your boss? This game supports crossplay. This feature can be disabled through the settings. Just brightness. Doesn't really say how, but it's okay. So, settings. Language English, subtitles enabled, subtitle size. Let's have them large so you can guys read it, or medium is enough. Subtitle background, subtitle color, field of view. I like big field of view. Derper is here. He doesn't have fungus feet.
What is your number?
I don't have a number yet.
Okay.
Video settings very high.
I see a globe. I see a wall.
Wait.
There are some cards with kings on them.
Databack is here as well. He also doesn't have fungus feet. Volume, ambient volume, sound effect. Mouse and keyboard, mouse sensitivity, keyboard bindings. Right, left, jump, left control, crouch, left shift, sprint. Really nice. So we should group up. Should invite LaserBee. Best friends forever. This the invited user has declined the invitation.
Failed to connect to the game. Maybe I should restart my game or something.
That you are declining it. What do you mean, fungus feet? You didn't read Discord there. There was that who is not in the stream today has fungus feet. Stinky, stinky fungus feet.
Yeah, maybe now. Failed to connect you to the game.
But now it say invite pending.
Well, can you try mine then?
Oh, why do you have to be the leader? Lasers invited you to. Would you like to accept an invite? Did you do this? Then
I
you
didn't
accept
get
it.
something like that.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah, we are being raided.
I'm hearing it twice in game
Let's go party.
and on Discord.
Yeah, me too. How do I disable it? I don't have settings? No.
Can you talk now?
Thank you so much. Yeah.
I think it's better now.
Yeah, I can't really hear your advice. Thank you so much for the raid. We just started our stream right now. We're going to play a co-op game with puzzles called We Were Here Forever. How was your stream?
Oh, can we swap role? Yeah.
Right.
Well, do you want to do this? Want to be this other role then? I don't know what it does, but
Well, are you the one on the left or the one on the right?
I don't know. But in the bottom left, I can choose between being. I guess we'll try maybe.
Well, this one has something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know.
I don't know if it makes a difference. I mean, we never played it. So.
I mean, it always made a difference. What?
Yeah, I mean it's like different, but it's not like one part is necessarily harder than the other in a way. It's just different. And since we don't know the parts, then it's kind of like, well.
Hey yo, so you had just started. I played these games with a friend of mine. Lots of fun. How are you doing? Yeah, we played before. We were here too, and we were here together. That's what we played last year or the year before. It was also during summer. And we have not played this last one yet, so after a year or two. Yeah. How do I start it? Ready?
I guess.
Had fun with some hitmen today. Only got 2 missions done. Took me a time with them. Oh, I've never played any hitman, but I hope that I will. But you know how it is with games. Too many games and too little time. So I don't know when I will get to some hitman games. Maybe I could plan some for next year, since I never really did any. But I think that I own quite a lot of them, because it looked interesting to me.
Towers bathed in red. A king broken. Secrets unspoken. A way home for those long dead. Escape or face defeat. Let's see which fate our
I think that the third game was so far the best, I think.
Yeah.
I think the second was good, but the problem with the second game was that you couldn't actually finish it.
Unless you picked up certain parts.
Yeah. You didn't pick up everything, you wouldn't finish it. Oh, spooky! The trilogy is on had fun with some. The trilogy is on Xbox Pass. Yeah, I do have Xbox Pass for some more time. But I also maybe
Listen
own
to
the
your
trilogy.
partner. Blah 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 blah.
Right clicked, I couldn't hear you in game. To your partner.
Well, I have him muted in game, so that's not really.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah blah. Okay, well we don't really have to do this, I guess.
I guess not.
We are talking on Discord, I guess it doesn't really matter where we are talking, right?
No.
Left mouse button to interact.
I have some doors that are unable to be opened. Oh wait, I can open one. Communicate what you see. I'm at some door with this
I
thing.
don't need to know what you see just yet because I haven't made it anywhere.
I'm at oh, there's some text here called "We are the sum."
Didn't need anything yet. I opened some doors now. I think all of the doors were locked, just one was possible to open, so I go through the doors. When I need something, I will tell you. I actually, behind these doors, I actually seen something. There is some symbol. Like a...
Is it 3 symbols?
It's a circle. Inside of the circle is a triangle. Inside of the triangle is a star.
Because I have these 3 things to rotate. And it has these symbols on it.
Well,
Like some of them are triangles, some are like a moon, some are a circle.
there is one more.
Some are like a star.
There is also one more thing behind bars, and that is written some text of our parts.
We are the sum of our parts.
We are the sum of our parts. Okay. So maybe you need the symbols. So what I can see is a circle. Inside of the circle is a triangle.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see if I can find a circle here. Okay, that one does not have a circle. This one has a circle. And inside the circle there was a triangle.
Triangle, yeah.
And inside of that one there was a star.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the door opened. Okay.
Woo! My door also opened. Press space to jump. Oh, I got over some water now. So far so good, puzzle time. Oh, I should have not added Xbox to that purchase overall Game Pass on PC. Yeah, they usually have similar things, right? It's really good, I just don't have the time to play things from that pass. Left control, squeeze in. Okay. Now I made it to some room.
I have some lever to pull.
I also have some lever to pull.
Oh, I saw some creature.
Pull the lever. Sprint by holding the... Okay, I have to pull the lever and then I have to sprint.
I have it on toggle, so I don't need to run it. You can get hints in the menu, but I guess we don't really want it.
No hints for us. Hello, game guy. How are you doing? I hope, guys. Pick up some box.
I pick up some box and placed it in some place.
Picked up some box.
Do you have some text somewhere?
Yeah. To be made whole again.
Will open the path. I have these things to turn again, but this time I also have a this sign. I guess similar to what you had before.
Yeah, I picked up some item and it was one of the middle buttons which was missing on that door, so I put it in. And then I have some things drawn on the wall again, but I also need something from you to tell me some symbols. So do you want to first hear them?
Maybe I need to put in what you have.
Yeah, and
you need to put in what I have.
So what do you want to do first? Should I tell you what I have?
Yes.
Well, I have this kind of... How the hell is this called in English? It's not like square because it has the...
Is it a rhomb?
Bump?
Rhomb.
I don't know what rhomb is. But it's basically...
Is it basically a square but diagonal in a way?
It's a square, but the bottom line of the square is longer than the upper line. And then the...
Oh, it's like a half circle?
No. Imagine square. I don't know the English word. Imagine square, but square has both like the line on the top and on the bottom the same length, right? So this one has the upper one shorter and the lower one longer. And on the sides which connects them go like from like wider.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, how is it called? I don't know in
I
English.
think it's called trapezoid.
Trapezoid? Oh, okay. It's really hard because
That's my middle one. I only have
This
it on the
is-
middle one.
Yeah, okay. It's really hard to
And
play this
what
in
is in
English.
it?
Wait, I'm reading chat. It's really hard to play this in English because I had math in Czech, you know, so we never really learned these English words.
Or you can just explain them. So.
Yeah, I have to explain it. Okay, the next one inside is like this kind of like a, you know, where ice people called igloo in
Like a half circle.
yeah, like a half second.
Yeah.
And then there is flash. Thunder.
Yeah, my door opened. So I guess I need to help you too.
Was right. Now you tell me your things.
The first one is really hard. It's a circle.
Okay, so I have to find circle somewhere. Here.
Inside of the circle, there's
Wait, I don't have any circle yet. Oh, okay.
inside of the circle there's a pentagon.
Has 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
And inside of the pentagon there's like a 4-shaped diamond kind of. Like the
opened.
bottom. Okay.
Oh, this is kind of like it can be guessed. We got through!
I got a
Woo!
torch.
I also got a torch, and I'm opening doors and going through.
Oh,
I see some. Is it you? No, there was some enemy.
no, there's some other creature with us.
Button now.
You can light the fires in the room, I guess.
And
I found another button again.
I found 2 buttons already now.
Yeah, because maybe we need to put them into the right place because now we can put them in 2 places.
Well, I can't really take them out, so I don't think so. Put them in, I can take them out.
Yeah, maybe.
But I see, I am by the symbol now, so I can be telling you what.
Okay.
This big one is 1, 5, 6. What is called this pentagon with 6 sextagon?
A hexagon.
Hexagon, okay. English words are killing me. Square. And
So it's hexagon, square, and
this third one is you know when you very simplifiedly draw a person and you draw body and then 2 legs. Like this thing.
yours is.
Wait, my door is really far away, so I have to reach it. Same place. Okay. What is it?
Hexagon.
Okay. Yeah.
Triangle.
Hey, that was a triangle. And
Half moon. Like not a half circle.
yeah, it started. Use active text translation plasma. It's rough because it's a bit slow compared to a human. Well, don't you think that it's kind of nice?
Can I see you now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Emote by releasing the button T.
Look, it's you.
Am I waving?
Let's play rock paper scissors.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, choose. I took stone. What did you say? Cut Vinci?
Paper.
Oh, you won. Okay. Best of 3. Choose one. Oh, 3, 2, 1, go. You won.
handy for bringing languages when you're stuck forever. Well, Datamec, what I wanted to say is that maybe it's good when you don't know the word for it, because then you can still describe it. You can describe what you see without actually knowing what is it called, right? Like, you have to figure things out. I think that is a nice thing about that. Oh my, there's something here to Howard.
Yeah, it opens the door on my side here.
Oh, it opened something on my side too. Woo! But yeah, I will definitely learn something in English, like hexagon and pentagon. And what was the other? Trapezoid?
Now we can also learn about hexanes, hexanol, all these fun things, because you know. Zoom.
Zoom by holding the button, mouse button 3.
I have a green lock that is
Me too.
locked.
Me too.
I
But
have,
there is a key. There is a key.
I have this basket here that kind of moves around.
I got a key and the key opened it.
Okay.
And now inside I have some basket which is moving around. Or maybe I can give you something.
Maybe you can give me the key.
I don't think that I gave you the key now. Okay, now I'm sending you a key. Wow, there are some buttons to interact here. Holy moly. Move horizontally, vertically. Oh, wait.
Okay. I have a kind of red lock. I have this machine with a bunch of buttons that I can't interact with right now, so that's kind of...
Oh, I also can open. Okay, I have some...
I have a movie kind of thing that has a number 5 on it. And another of these red locks.
It's really strange, I have a lot of things. I have some kind of thing where I can move things like a crown for princess, crown for king, jester hat.
Have you checked the upper floor?
Well, I'm telling you what I have on this down floor. Do you have something what has like
Yeah, I also have it.
this with jester hat?
Right, it has a bunch of different buttons.
Potion. Oh yeah, you're moving it now. You're moving mine.
Okay.
You can't move this one because there's something in the way. This one you moved now. So I guess you're moving mine and I'm moving yours?
Guess.
Hey, this one is right. Look, leave it! No!
Yeah, but wait a moment. What we need to do, I guess, is that we need to get them to, like, you see on the buttons on, like, the sides. So, for example, this crown needs to go to the top.
Yeah. But
So-
you see where it needs to go.
Yeah, so if I, for example, put this one here, it's right, but then we can't move the rest.
But can I also interact with it?
Or can't you interact with something?
Yeah, I think so. Select, deselect. Yeah, okay, I guess I can interact
Yeah.
with something.
So I think that we basically just need to move these things to their respective tile.
Oh, can you move the potion or I'm moving the potion? Move it left.
Now I can move the potion.
Can you move it left? Okay.
Yeah.
Then we can move the crown up.
Yeah, here.
Then I can select...
Then this one is kind of pointless. Which means that we should have it up or something.
I'll move the potion again. Up. The other thing too.
Wait. What if you move back the crown?
The jester thing could be totally on the right, I think. I'll need the potion, but
Yeah, but I'm thinking.
the potion will get locked there.
Wait. What if I do this? You bring up the crown to the top and left, and then you bring the window thing up there too.
This. How do I move again? Well, I just don't know why we
Then I
didn't.
can move these things away, and you can move the window there.
But we.
So now we need to fit the crown and okay. So it booted up some lift.
That will give
But
us
the
more.
lift is still locked by this red door.
So I can go upstairs now? Because you can't send me anything more here, right?
Well, I guess I
guess
can send you back the green key, or I also have these I also have these movie things that I found with number 2 and number 5 on them. Like, you know how in the old times how movies had like these films.
Well, upstairs I basically have 2 locks, so I figured I need 2 keys. One key will probably be red. The other key, red circle and red triangle. And there is
also have
one key
some,
behind doors.
I also have a quilt with some buttons and arrows on them. But I don't really have that much more to...
I can push some doors and get behind it, I think.
It's not that much that I can interact with right now.
I don't actually know, like... Oh, maybe both of us has to push? But do I have to get you over here? You don't have any locks over there, right?
Yeah, I have red.
Because I have doors here.
I have red diamond. And then I have red circle.
Do you have any doors there which can be like pushed?
No.
Because you know where are these doors we need to open. Then on the opposite side there is for me some table and things. And then there is some doors which are half broken, like on the back, and they can be pushed. But I think it has to be pushed from both sides.
I don't have any doors to push.
So I think that means that we have to get you on my side. Because
I mean, upstairs I have this basket that I put, but there's nothing on it.
well, I basically have some half-broken doors and there is a key behind it. And it wants me to push, but it wants me to push from both sides. But I can't push from both sides to open it. So I think that I will need you on this side. So we probably have to open the... We will probably have to
do you
get you
have
to me.
some use for these movie things?
Yeah, I have some things to turn here. It's like
Maybe I need to send over the movie things to you.
Something happened, changing when I'm rotating these things.
I'm not looking right now, I'm sending over the movie things.
But are you sending it down?
It's the only place I can send it.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you...
I have another one.
You need some blue key.
No, I need red key.
Well... Five for me.
I have some kind of spinning machine.
Yeah, that's what I have too. One of
Wait,
these?
did you spin it for me?
Not right now.
Did you do it recently?
Yeah, I'm spinning now.
Okay, so you're spinning it for me. Can you, is there a way for you to block one that you are spinning with like the wheels or something?
I'm having it in my hands, but the only thing with it's...
You're spinning everything, and it has like certain symbols on the like the bottom for which I guess the symbols needs to be.
I have 4 spin wheels. So now I'm turning the bottom right. Now the upper right. Bottom left. Upper left. They have some...
Well, the last one was the only one that did something.
They have some kind of things on them, like what it can aim for. It's like some buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Oh, do you have any use for blue key?
No.
What was the key I gave it to you, right?
Green. Well, what if you need to spin these things to unlock the door for me?
Yeah, but I don't know what I should be putting it on if you don't.
I'm trying to tell you, but you always tell me not to say anything, so... I'm asking if there's a way for you to kind of control, like so that not all of them spins all the time.
Well, for me, it only says rotate on it.
Well, these movies I gave you, do you have some use for them?
Well, you gave me another one, right? I did.
I gave you 2.
I don't think.
It's basically there are 5 buttons on my side. Like, I can't interact with any of them. But there are 5 spinning wheels. And beneath the spinning wheels, there are these 5 kind of same like markings as on the top one. So I guessing that it needs to be the same ones. But I can't influence them.
The thing is that you know that there is this door I was telling that I have to push from 2 sides to get it out. Like to open it. Well, there is one wheel also behind the door and 1 key. But I don't know how I push it on both sides at the same time. I don't even actually know how you push.
I mean, I can't really go across right now because we don't have the red key. Maybe it's just related to this machine, because that's kind of the only thing right now.
Yeah, I think that with this rotating thing, something.
It also has some kind of watch thing above that is going around and around.
Well, the watch thing could be what time it is that I have to put on this,
Yeah.
Well, is it just 1 watch or 4 watches?
No, it's like, it is like on this watch thing, but there's just like this one arm going around and around.
But the watch is there for a reason, right?
It's not really a watch, it just look. Wait. Are you pressing some buttons right now?
No, nothing.
Okay, let me just check. Basically, every time it goes to the top, the wheel spins. I don't think you're the one spinning it for me.
But I feel I definitely need something from you.
Well, what do you have to interact with?
These 4 wheels.
How do the wheels look like? Do they have symbols on them?
They have they have like these dots around, and there is always like a pointer to one of the dots. So there's a dot on 12, then there is...
Oh yeah, I have that on the upper floor.
Yeah. So these ones, and I can rotate all 4. So basically I can have it on 12 to
I have them
4,
as like
6.
I can't interact with it, but it's like a tapestry that shows.
Well, is there any arrow aiming to something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to know where they are
So
aiming.
top left is aiming towards like 5, kind of. Like southeast, kind of.
So like 3, 4, maybe.
No, like 5 more. Top right is aiming towards 3.
Like we are talking about clock.
Yeah. It's 4 buttons, like not buttons, but like dots. It's pointing to the right one, and they're kind of in like a 4 shape, like a square but turned.
Or where is the bottom one aiming?
Bottom left is kind of like 7 or 8, probably like 8. And bottom right is pointing at 12.
Okay, the upper ones are kind of wrong because I don't know. Because I don't really have them as... I don't really have them as...
Well, do you have some different amounts of dots on each one of them?
They are always at the same places.
That's not what I'm asking.
No, they are all the same amount and same position.
So how many are there on each?
6.
Okay.
So it's like, if you would have clock, it's on 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10.
Yeah.
So if you were saying 3 and such, I didn't know what to put in.
No.
Because I have 12 to...
What if it's related to these movies I gave you with 2 and 5?
But one movie is behind these doors I can't open, so if I'm going to get them all, I can't read the number, maybe.
But if we're not supposed to do that one yet.
But you're not able to put these movies on this tapestry you are just reading the numbers from.
No, there's nothing to interact with.
You gave me all the movies, but what if...
Can you send them back then?
Because maybe the movies then would show you... Because I'm thinking that if you put them on the tapestry, maybe it would Well, therefore, it's also like it's hard for you to really know the solution when you don't see the other person's things. That's this about the game, because you cannot solve anything just by yourself. You always need to
I mean, I
see
can't
both
put
sides.
them on anything, so. But do you have anything else to interact with apart from that one?
Doors, which I don't know how to. I just said I know what you two have to do. Yeah, move these doors, but I don't know. I don't think that I can move it. Just feels like I have to get Laser over. So
I mean, there is a way for me to get over, but it's blocked by these red doors.
But there is, next to these things I have to rotate, there is a key which I can open the doors, and you can probably open your doors as well, but...
And what's the key?
Well, the key is some red round thing.
Oh, can you give it to me?
Well, I can't because I have to rotate these things in some way.
What rotating things?
These rotating things, I was rotating and I was talking about it. So when I rotate them right, it will open the doors. But I can't rotate them because I don't know where I have to put them, and I think that the solution must be on your side because I think that the solution is on my side.
No, I think it's here, but I just don't know how to decipher it, kind of. Because the first one has like 5 dots and is pointing down towards like a 5, kind of.
It has 5 dots, while I have 6 dots.
And one to the next of it has 4 dots. One on like each side, kind of. And it's pointing towards the right. And then the bottom left is pointing southwest, kind of.
How many dots does it have?
3. And then bottom right has 6 dots with pointing up. I don't know what these 2 and 5 are for, but if you said there are more of those things, then maybe they're not used yet.
Yeah. We don't have all of these. Well... Okay, let's say that I have one with 6 dots. And that one is pointing at 12, right?
Yeah, that's the bottom right.
Me, it's upper... Bottom right is 12 and it's...
Bottom right is aiming up. Bottom left is aiming southwest, kind of.
But it's south...
But it has 3 dots instead of 6. Top right is pointing right, and it has 4 dots. And then top left has 5 dots and it's pointing northeast.
So the dots are around it?
Well, the dots are all like on the outskirts of like the... Like kind of like in a triangle shape, hexagon shape, pentagon shape, square shape, but it's like turned 90 degrees.
Well, that's...
And then the arrows are pointing at things inside of it.
Well, does your dots around the number of them correspond to those movies you gave me? To the numbers on the movies?
One of them. I mean, the 5 one points towards 5. But there's none with 2 buttons, nor one pointing at 2.
Just don't understand really why we have different amount of dots, because I have the same amount of dots on.
And I'm thinking like, what are these movies used for?
Oh, we don't have.
I mean,
all...
you said you found more, right?
I see more and one more key, but
Because if you see more movies, then I guess they're not useful to us right now. Because I mean,
there is more movies behind these doors, but we have to push the door on both sides, and I can't do it
yeah,
alone.
so we basically need to unlock this red door, which is basically this tapestry thing.
Yeah. It's the tapestry, but I think that we have to learn. We have to kind of decipher it. Why do you have less amount of dots around the things to turn?
What if the dots count for how much you should push it back from the current number or something? I don't know. If that makes some sense. But like if it has 6 dots and it's at the top, then you would put it at the top. But if you have 6 dots and mine only has 3 dots, maybe you need to put it 3 dots to the right or whatever.
Oh, but didn't you say that the one with 6 dots is on the bottom right?
Yeah.
So then...
Well, you said all of yours has 6 dots.
Yeah, but I mean, then which one will be the one for me, which is for you with 6 dots? The bottom.
Well, bottom
down.
right is 6 dots pointing up.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah.
So now the one on the left from it.
That one has 3 dots pointing like southwest.
So I should like put it on the same position as the
So
one on
point
the
it
right.
bottom left, but move it 3 count clockwise. Yeah, it's the same no matter what. So maybe move it on like a northeast angle.
North.
Like kind of
Yeah.
2 or something.
Yeah, it is.
And on the
Wait, northeast.
well, the 4th one is pointing right, but the
Fourth one?
top right.
Top right, yeah.
Top right has 4 dots pointing right. So I don't know if that one needs to be like 2 left from that, which is like halfway down, like 6.
And the upper
And
one.
top left should also be 6, I think. Okay.
Do you have any cross in the middle of the wheels?
What wheels?
Oh, these tapestry wheels. It's a wheel we are turning, right? Turn it left, right, northwest.
No,
It's a
there's
wheel.
no cross.
There is no cross in the middle of it.
No.
Like a screw.
No. Why?
Well, I have the screw there, so sometimes it's like X and sometimes it's like plus.
Well,
Depending on...
do you need to put something on them?
I don't have anything to put on.
I mean, that's what I was giving you the movies in case you need to put them on something.
Yeah, but the movies, it just said rotate, it didn't say put in or anything.
Okay.
And also, we have to get you over to get the last movie, so then we wouldn't get the solution. Just don't know why you have just like have these. So it's just tapestry. You can't do anything with it.
No, I can't interact with it.
But you said that there was some clock moving.
Yeah, that was for the like a slot machine downstairs that has like arrows pointing at these things. Every time the clock reaches 12, it spins. But I can't do anything with it.
But it spins and end on something else.
Yeah.
But is there a pattern or is it always random?
It seems to be random, but I can't interact with any of it anyway, so it's kind of...
Can you watch if what it ends on is changing or...
Yeah, I mean it is changing.
So it's never the same like a pattern?
I don't know if it's always... Basically, it never goes to the picture shown below.
So what is it? What is the spinning wheel ending on? Like numbers, pictures?
Different pictures, like a shell, a leaf, shell, poop, shell. Different shells.
Have any shells here?
Yeah, I don't really think it's relevant to us right now, because you said you don't have anything else to interact with. I can't interact with this one, so. I mean, I do think it's this tapestry thing, but
I don't also think that I can push it on my own, but I don't know. Because tell me, what would be the button for pushing? It's like left click to push, but then like what would you be pressing?
yeah, I think that it's probably this tapestry thing.
Oh, my things look exactly the same.
And mine don't. And I think that we can determine that the movie things have nothing to do with it, because we don't have all of them anyway. So the top one is 5. What if you just need to put... What if it's not about the position of the arrow, but the number of dots that it passes, like? Because on the 5th one, it's the 3rd dot from starting from 12. Like 1, 2,
4,
3.
5.
So always counting from the top.
Yeah, what is it on the left or the down one?
1, 2, 3.
So it's 3 dots.
It's 3 dots, and the arrow points in on the 3rd dot if you go clockwise.
The upper one on the right.
1, 2.
And upper left.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. You might try to put all apart from bottom right 1 step back. Count, like counterclockwise.
Well, I can only move them clockwise.
Yeah, but move them around so that they are like 1 step 1 hour before, or whatever you would call it. Because since we have different amount of like dots, maybe it's more about the number they are on, like dot wise, rather than the position of them.
I don't know.
So you have it on 3, 2, 3, 0. Well, 3, 2, 3, 1.
Don't have. You mean 3 dots?
Yeah.
3, 2.
What else can it be, kind of?
I don't know.
Can it be counterclockwise? I don't know. Seems a bit weird, but...
Well, I just know that it basically who has the solution. I don't know what.
Yeah, but I also don't know how you're moving them, so...
Yeah, I moved them as you wanted me to. Told you that I
But do
have.
you move it starting like with the first one as 1, not the first one as 0?
Well, can we like agree to speak about it on the like? Basically, I have them on 2-hour thing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah.
So if you want me to put somewhere, can you like Talk these numbers.
Okay, well, can you try to put the top one? Wait, what was I saying? On 4.
Top left one on 4.
Yeah. And top right on 2. And top bottom left on 4. And the last one should be kind of the same.
12.
Yeah. Wait, can you try top left on 8? Top right on 6. Bottom left on 6. And then the bottom right. Okay, try to move it around a bit. Could be on the top, but
Thing worked with the last one.
okay. I was thinking if the amount of dots plus the what dot it is that is pointing on, if that would make sense.
So you have dots 6, 5, 4, 3.
5, 4, 3, 6.
Five, 4, 3, 6. A moje nejkrásnější streamerka s nejkrásnější hlasem, jak se máš. A jsme trošku uvízlí teďkon. První kapitole. 5, 4.
And basically on the 5 it points to a certain like dot. 4 points to a certain dot, 3 points to a certain dot, and the 6th one points to a certain dot.
But the dots are not on the 12 to 4.
Only the 6th one is, because the others have different shape. Like the 3 one is kind of the 6th one, but you remove like a triangle shape of dots. So you only have like 12, 4, 8 or something.
I really don't think that there is any difference. It's just the same, so I don't have anything to give you.
I don't know what to give you more. I mean, the top left has 5 dots. It has an arrow pointing towards the 3rd dot starting from like 12. Kind of like a 4 or 5, whatever. The top right one has 4 dots and is pointing towards 3. And the dots are basically like 12, 3, 6, 9. And then
Second, I have to. How do I delete a message?
click a button.
Oh, I don't know how to do.
What should I do?
I don't want solution, Big Bomb. You want to deal with it. Oh, what was the bottom left?
Bottom right has 3 dots pointing bottom left.
Bottom left.
Yeah,
3 dots pointing.
3 dots pointing like southwest.
Yeah, but is it on the first dot, second dot?
On the 3rd dot.
Oh, this puzzle is so weird. Nemám trojku, mám 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, this is so weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know because it has like.
You have different amount of dots.
That's why I was thinking that it's only the position of the dot that matters and not like how many there are. That's why it was 3, 2, 3, 1. But I also don't know if you put them in the same way I imagine it. But
Well, you know when you say that 12, 2, 4, 8, 10, 12. I think when you were saying.
well, basically, can you put the first one on like
The left one, upper one.
top left on 4? Top right on 2. Bottom left on 4. And then keep it. I don't really.
Now look at the stream. And look at the stream.
Why?
Well, because then you will see that I have it as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not that.
Yeah, not that. So, like, I mean, it's easier for you to imagine what I have because I have 4 pieces of the same. Kolik to stojí, si to koupím? Nevím, kolik to stojí.
Yeah, I just don't know what more to say, kind of.
Do you have some picture on the left side?
What picture?
Some woman?
No.
There's a paint.
That's a man.
Don't think that I can push this.
No, I don't think that you should be able to.
Do you really have no use for this blue cross I have?
No, I only have red doors.
Like if you couldn't interact with the blue cross with the things somehow?
No. The only thing I have to interact with are these doors that need keys.
Oh, can you not find more dots?
Huh?
Can't you find more dots you can put in? I don't know, something. Find some items.
I don't have more items. Only thing I have is this tapestry thing that's showing these things. I mean, the top left one has 5, and it's pointing out on like 5. Top right one has 4 buttons and it's pointing towards 3. Bottom left one has 3 buttons pointing towards like 8. And bottom right one has 6 buttons pointing at 12.
But this is also very weird because I don't have anything what is this 3 or something. I have just 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I can have it pointing to 3.
I mean, they're basically pointing at 3, 2, 3, 1. If you count like clockwise. But if you try 6, 6, 12, 2, 12.
12 to 12 doesn't work.
I don't know.
Oh, wasn't there a hand somewhere?
Wait, can you try to move it 2 times, 1 time?
Times.
1. 2 times, 0.
We can reveal some hint if you want.
Should we do it?
Or reveal one hint then.
Keep track of where you explored and what reasons you have or need. Well, that was not really much of a hint. So.
Or reveal the next one.
Takes 20 seconds. I mean, do you want to see what I have? I mean, I don't know if you can do anything with it, but... This. And I have this machine that moves around. But I don't think it's related to us because I can't do anything with it.
Oh, press another hint then.
Split up to cover more ground as you explore. Maybe you'll find something your partner missed. That's not really much of a hint, but...
I have the same hints. Or explore resources you have. The weird hint.
If the way forward is blocked, retrace your steps, or perhaps your partner has the answer. I mean, these are not any of the hints needed to solve the puzzle. That was kind of pointless. I just don't know what the...
Well, I'm sending you this key. Try to use it somewhere.
And you said you had no need for the movie things.
I don't have anything that would help me open the door.
No. Kind of have like this, you know, this bottom part where we send things across. I have one higher up, but there's no basket on it. I think the basket is on your side. But I don't know if you can go up there. So.
I don't think that I can go higher than this. I think maybe when I get behind these doors. But I'm still thinking if you will be going over to me or not.
Uh, uh,
Trying to push the door. But I don't know if we will, because you're not very often in those games together, are you?
usually not.
Oh.
Sometimes it is for like a door to push or whatever, but...
Yeah, well, that's what I feel is like how...
I mean, maybe at some point I will come over to your side to do it, but...
I'm trying to push the doors, but it just has two sides to push on.
Yeah. I don't know, I guess it's related to these wheels to turn.
Wait, these locks also has buttons on them.
Yeah, they have different shapes.
Yeah, like the triangle shape of the lock has 3 buttons on it. And this round has...
Oh, I mean like the locks.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this lock has 4.
I mean the circle has 6 and the diamond one has 4.
4. So my first doors, when I came to this place, has 4. And it's green.
What if... do you have 4 doors?
Yeah.
What if you need to put your doors somewhere? Like the numbers on them.
Yeah, I have to... What were you saying again? That was the number of the buttons. 4? Times 4?
For
What
my
was...
doors?
Yeah, no, for this tapestry.
5, 4, 3, 6.
There is 6... 3... Wait, how much do you have on the locks?
I only have 3 locks.
Well, the unopened locks.
4 and 6.
I have 3 and 6. 5 anywhere?
Oh.
Four.
I mean, I guess those things should rotate in a certain way. Would make sense. But I think that bottom right up and bottom left pointing straight southwest. I think that those are right.
My bottom on 12, you mean?
Yeah.
Upper one, which
Bottom
one?
left on 8. I think those are right. Because those are basically the same as you have. But then I don't know what is supposed to be on the top. How do you think we should look it up, or? I kind of don't really know.
I can.
Wait, I'm reading. Ah, okay. That's kind of silly.
So is the solution on your side?
Yeah. can you go to those buttons? Top left, north.
Why is it 12 then? When it was bottom was 12.
Top, I'm not finished.
Yeah, but I want explanation.
Yeah, soon. Top
Yeah.
right, southwest. Bottom left, northeast. Then southeast, southeast. Then open it.
Okay, so what was the problem?
Look, on my screen I will show it. You see, I was looking at these buttons. The solution is actually on the paper here. No, because when you run in and you like see and it's like... So I figured it was these buttons up here. Okay.
I thought that you...
I'll send over the key, I guess.
I will use it myself first. Yeah, I guess you will have to check your environments more after. Wait. Okay, I think I'm not sending away
I can't really go to you yet because the door is locked because you didn't send over the key.
well, I can't take the key.
Oh wait, it's unlocked actually. So I can send this thing over.
Hey, you should.
Yeah. Then I guess we will be able to push the door.
So we got a valuable lesson. Check more.
Yeah, I think I checked it, but it didn't.
The other side. There's a key. There's this thing.
What's the key?
Key is from this, I think.
Well, what shape is it?
Star.
Star?
Yeah.
You mean 4 stars, 4 edges?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's on the other side.
Whee! We are in the elevator.
Yeah, it's here.
Never needed the other things.
There's some yellow lock.
The yellow key. So the other things were just destruction, I guess.
Or maybe they will be used later.
I mean, I guess,
Wait. I think this part...
I can hold this thing. Hey, we can turn this, maybe.
Yeah, but... Can we do something first? If you go up here... You see, there's like a mechanism here for pushing buttons.
Did that,
I'm thinking maybe one of us needs to push buttons here.
like on that slot machine you had?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe I need to go back to the other side.
Yeah, go.
And you need to push the buttons for me.
And maybe we have just until it gets over to put them the things, so we have to be really fast. So was it 2 rows of them, right?
Well, it has one row. It's like a slot machine.
But there is always something showing on the upper right.
Mm. Okay, try to press some buttons.
Changed.
Okay.
But I see some ball. Because it always uncovers things.
Well, what if you need to press the certain buttons that I have here?
But I can't change them, so yeah, I guess.
No, you can press them in a certain order, right?
Hurry.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of how to describe them.
We only have always until it reaches 12.
Yeah, I know. Okay, oval, this pointy shell, circle, nautilus shell, and then this like half circle kind of shell.
I think I did.
Hmm?
No, I think I didn't recognize right what you were saying. Well, can we recognize them? There is a pointy shell, right? That is
The
the
pointy
really
shell is the
long
one that is very sharp.
Yeah. Then there is some foam or something, like a cream top or something.
Yeah, that one is not on the important. It's not on these things.
Then there is like a coffee bean or something.
Yeah, that's the oval one.
Okay, so the coffee bean. And there is some.
And then the sharp one with like a stick. That one is not used either.
The leaf.
Yeah.
Then there is this snail thing.
There's this circle one.
It's like a bowl. Bowling.
Yeah. And then there's this snail nautilus shell.
Yeah.
And then there's this one that is kind of like a half circle
Half circle.
pointing down.
I have
Okay, you don't have that one. Or
I don't.
so how would we get that one? Well, what happens if you press the first 4? If you press coffee bean, pointy shell, bowling ball, nautilus.
Maybe one of the buttons is this what is uncovered on the point on the upper right corner. Because there is 6 I have always there. But every single time then banks 12, next to the clock appears one symbol. Like now half shell.
Yeah.
There is half shell now. But I don't have it on the buttons.
Because maybe you need to have it there.
Yeah. And maybe I have to press the buttons when the half shell is there.
Yeah.
Right now. Well, it's for you always the same buttons?
I have these buttons that are turning like this slot thing. And then on the bottom I have these 5 buttons that I can't interact with that always have the same shells on them.
Now it's half shell. What else?
Coffee bean, pointy thing, bowling ball, nautilus. Okay, it just goes around. But I also have these light bulbs above it, which I guess would light up if something is right. Because basically I'm assuming that the slot machine have to move these things so that it stops on this bottom one. Or can you try to push the coffee bean?
Yeah, I did.
I just want to see if something happens. A light turned on. Can you try to press pointy snail?
I did.
Okay, now the light turned off. Okay, try coffee bean and pointy shell.
did.
No, there was no light. So bean gave a light.
But doesn't it also depends what my upper symbol is, the one I can't press or
Oh,
anything?
can you press coffee bean no matter what the upper symbol is?
Yeah.
It didn't change this time.
Pressing it again.
Can you press coffee bean when this shell up there is this half circle?
Yeah, that was.
That was now.
Yeah.
There was nothing showing. Can you press it when there's a coffee bean?
Yeah, no.
Still no light. Can you remember what the top one is when you...
It's a snail now.
Okay, no light.
Now it's a bowling ball.
Okay. Can you press it?
Yeah, I did.
I think maybe it has to be pointy shell.
It's coffee bean again.
There's never pointy shell.
It was at the past, but not right now.
Okay. Because at some point when you press the coffee bean, a light
Snail
turned
now.
on. Yeah, light turned on.
That was the snail.
So coffee bean on snail gives a light.
Yeah, but then we need 3 more lights.
Yeah. But can we remember that?
What I'm thinking
What?
is there is probably solution for every picture which is there, not just. For now is the snail.
Okay, try to press coffee bean and bowling ball. Nothing. What's the upper symbol?
Coffee bean.
Okay, try to press bowling ball.
I already pressed coffee bean and bowling ball.
Okay, well that gave a light. What's the upper symbol?
A half shell.
Okay, try to press coffee bean. Too late.
Wait. What if... What if it's just one symbol per 12?
Yeah, I think so.
Because the thing is that it's... I only press one and the others don't react. I can be pressing other things, it will not react. And after 12, it will go down if I press... The next thing will be wrong. Then it will reset. So I think that maybe one symbol per... I'm thinking that maybe...
What if the buttons I have down there are related to what you have in the top right?
Yeah.
So what you have in the top right, you need to tell me each time.
Yeah, and you have to tell me what I should press.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have pointy shell.
Pointy shell is coffee bean. Let's see if it turns on a light. Yes.
I did. And now I have coffee bean.
Coffee bean is this creamy shell. Yes.
Yeah. Now I have a bowling ball.
Bowling ball is this leaf shell, like the pointy one with
Yeah.
the stick or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
And then
And then a snail.
Which-
Snail!
bowling ball. Yes,
Woo!
we figured something out.
And there is a key and then there are other things. some movie things and such.
Yeah.
Yes, the key is yellow key.
I mean, the things were kind of pointing at one thing.
Yeah. Oh, this was fun. Yeah, open these doors. Wait, now we have it connected.
Right, how did I go back to you?
Well, you could just go through the doors. No, we were
Well, it
on
wasn't-
each other.
It wasn't open for me.
Yeah, I opened them and you walked away. No, we are on the same.
Yeah.
So I opened it and I got some kind of this thing.
There were 2 locks with yellow here.
Wait, but I got some this thing.
It's a cogwheel.
There was more yellow things.
There's a yellow lock
Okay.
here.
This next thing. They are so complex. They are over such a huge area. Okay.
I see
There are
a
movies
giant
here.
machine.
There is a movies here. I can put the numbers in. Look, there's 2 and 1. You have to put it in.
I'm good
Once
at
you
putting
have.
it in.
There's light.
Okay, so I'll put 1 in 1. 2 in 2. And 5. Do you have 4?
Yeah.
Put it in. And then we hold. I guess. Are you holding? Wait, the movie's showing something. Red should be down. For pink smoke. Let's watch the movie first. Is there a way to stop it? And this is the first one. This one is to be glowing. Which is done by pressing the blue button. And pressing the key.
Something to
Maybe
turn. Oh, there's a key.
Here.
There is some key to turn here.
Yeah.
There's something to hold on the machinery. Something to pull.
What if we start with 1? In order to make this thing glow,
We
have to lower the thing down. Hold the lever.
Yeah, we have to turn this key and we have to pull down this thing.
Can you pull it and
Turn the key. First turn the key. Are you holding the blue one down then while I'm doing it?
Well, yes.
I'll do it then.
Okay. Go. Maybe they need to be pulled first.
Or maybe I have to turn the key more than once. I don't know.
I think that maybe both of them needs to be pulled, turned and pulled first. To see, does this change color? Well, can we turn the key to the right? So we turn the key to the right. You go and pull. And I will hold this. Well, if you pull it, then my thing doesn't hold anymore.
Well, how fast will it go back?
But if you need to pull it when it's all the way down on hold.
Yeah, can you hold it? I will do both.
No,
Just pull that thing or the other thing too.
well, it doesn't stay there. Can you pull? Okay. I mean, it causes some lightning up here.
That's what they said should be, right? With the lightning.
Yeah. So what's the second part?
But I mean, maybe it should stay like lightened up. It's not stay.
You turn the key, you get this blue lightning.
Yeah, I think the blue lightning has to stay there, I think. But for us it disappears.
Yeah. But why? Can you hold it down?
Have that. We have the light now.
Yeah. But the thing is supposed to be glowing. Isn't it this thing? Isn't that supposed to be glowing?
But maybe isn't it after all of it then? When it's everything is done? Or...
Maybe.
I think that is the final result, maybe. But that's already movie number 3. That thing stopped.
Can you go pull the lever? It turns the key back to normal. So we pull it, pull down the lever, and then you, once the lever is down, you turn the key. Yeah.
Stopped.
Okay. So we have lightning.
Turning the key gives lightning.
Yeah. And then we press 1, 2, 3 somewhere.
On the buttons next to the lightning.
Okay.
What is 1? Turn it back.
Okay.
1, 2.
Wait, it won't work because the lightning isn't on.
But I don't know if it's just once or if it's showing like twice.
Let's try it. Let's put on the lightning first. You turn it too fast. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There should be pink gas, yes.
Yeah. Then
And then when it's pink gas,
it explodes! Bang!
and we pull red lever,
Yeah. I'm pulling it.
we should make the wheel move.
It?
Did you pull it? Maybe we need to do it all in time because now it kind of stopped. Okay, so let's start the lightning.
Should I pull it?
Now. Okay, put in the code. And we have pink smoke. Then I pull the red one.
The red one. Then?
Or maybe it's this red lever.
The different red?
Yeah. Let's try the other one. Done. Okay.
Should happen? According to the video.
Well, according to the video, the wheel should start spinning.
Well,
But it always says that these things should be glowing too.
Yeah, I think that that's how it starts, doesn't it? That you started glowing.
Like you started glowing somehow. Which I don't know how, but...
Well, what if someone presses the blue button and while it's coming back to position, we have to press the key and the reset button at the same time?
Did this do something?
Because I think that the first step it says that we should use the key, the pull, and this thing at the same time.
Yeah.
So maybe we have to turn the key and press this thing at the same time.
Well, what if I try to pull
And run for the
and I
key.
hold? When I say you will pull.
Yeah, and you will run for the key.
Pull. I mean, we do have lightning, but I don't see anything glowing.
Did you do the key?
Yeah.
Did that hit something else to pull some?
Or what if we just try the same thing? Pull. Go type in the code.
Well, maybe we have to spin it ourselves, like this. After.
But if we need to do that while it's spinning? But we never even get it to spin. We get pink smoke.
Yeah, enough.
We need to pull both red levers.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay, pull. Code. Okay, go to the left red lever. And hold it. Now it spins.
Woo! Do you hold that thing or?
Yeah, does this do something? Okay, what should we do after that? So we pull those buttons, it starts spinning.
Yeah. Spins.
So,
Oh, this
So,
button
you need to-
behind.
you need to hold the other one
Yeah,
while I do the first one.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's start again. Pull. Code.
Red
Hope.
buttons.
Red.
Then the thing behind. When?
Now.
Holding.
I think it's glowing.
Ah, it's glowing! Hey, Snowball.
Okay, so
We made it! Woohoo!
what did that do for us?
I don't know. We are like, yay, we made a thing glow. What did it do for us? Oh, I have
What
no
if we
idea.
now can crank this thing? Guess we can try it at least.
Oh, you stopped it.
No?
Stopped spinning now.
Well, can we crank this thing at least? See what happens.
Are you?
In the middle here.
Oh, successful confusion.
It doesn't seem to do anything.
But we stopped this.
I'm thinking like, what if that one only works while that thing is glowing? I don't know.
Well, we were able to move it around before too.
Right, didn't you have this cogwheel?
Yeah.
Can you put it here?
Where are you?
Here.
We should do it again.
Well, what happens if we turn it now? Not really anything. So what if we need to make the thing glow and then do that?
Yeah, maybe that was not the wheel, so maybe that's why it wasn't working.
Yeah. Okay, again.
Okay, our favorite.
Pull it.
Pull it like a pregnant lady.
Code it. Hold it.
That's what he said. Press
Then it spins, and then hold.
Thing.
Now let's go to the middle and crank it. Woohoo! It's doing absolutely nothing.
It's going further than before. Did anything change?
No. I mean, this one needs to be cranked up. But what does this glowing thing do for us?
Well, I just still don't understand why when it's finally the machine is running, it should turn around on its own. Why do we have to? Why do we have to work hard then for turning it? It's running on its own.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we just have to turn it a specific way.
Right, how do I get back to the other side?
There's the open doors here. By the slot machines.
No.
Well, you see that there's this huge thing in front of us.
Yeah.
Well, maybe...
I was thinking, like, is there a way to get up to the green door?
Where's the green door?
I mean, we still have a red key to get somewhere too.
Where's the green door? Where are you?
I'm kind of where you started right now.
I think that, like, we made a machine move.
I mean, we made the machine glow. But
yeah.
wait. What if we need to? What if this button unlocks when it's glowing?
Try to glow it and then observe.
Again. Here we go. Never before seen content.
yeah.
Pull. Code. Hold.
At least we are really good at operating this machine now.
Hold. You know it's glowing.
Let's observe.
The button is not there.
Well, maybe... Is it doing something upstairs? Because the machine would be connected to something upstairs, no?
Yeah.
The key for this.
There's also an unlocked door.
We weren't in.
No. If you look up here. Here.
Yeah, but how do we get there?
I don't know.
But don't you also have upstairs here?
It's locked. I think that if we want to go up there, we need to unlock the red triangle thing. But I'm wondering, what does this glowing thing do?
Guess we have to figure it out. Not glowing anymore, is it?
I'm also thinking, I mean, there's still one cogwheel missing. Here.
Where is that cogwheel?
So I'm thinking maybe the cogwheel is a bit higher up. That's why we need to find a red triangle key. But is there somewhere in this room or whatever that we can
Well,
open?
kind of have to figure out, like, what did we do with this movie?
Well, we learned how to do the machine.
Yeah, but
Can we try to do the machine?
what does it do, what I mean?
I want to try a maybe button. Pull. Code. Hold. Hold.
Yeah, like, we have to figure out why we are doing this. Like, we learned to do something, but...
Yeah, but what does it do? Like, is there something more we need to do after, or?
Lost.
I don't know, it's just hard to know what it does.
Well... Some cables go away from it.
Yeah, there's one going down. No. Shouldn't something be coming down from here when it's turned on? Like if you come here. Doesn't it look like there should be a lift coming down from there?
Maybe. What is above this place? Check. Kind of there.
Guess I will get more coffee.
Yeah, like...
What if we need to move the... I was thinking if we need to turn some key or something after it's on, but...
But I mean, it would say somewhere, no?
Because one of the separate instructions in the movie is to turn a key.
door?
It's where we get to from the red triangle.
Well, I don't think that we should be turning this just probably when we have all the wheels. We don't have all the wheels.
I mean, turning the crank wheel doesn't do anything because we don't have all the cogwheels.
Heart.
But what if we try to turn on the machine again? And when it's on, we try to turn the key. Because that's in the instructions. To turn the key individually.
But have you actually seen that when there is this big cogwheel saying prisoner and extraction thing? It's showing this big doors in front of us.
Big doors in front of us.
Yeah, this on the wall thing. It's what's shown in the video. I think I have to go to the bathroom, guys. See it opening, and I guess it would be pretty loud, but it's in the video.
Well, can we try to turn on the machine again? I want to see what happens if we turn the key once it's glowing. Pull. Code. Old. Old. And now when it's finished, we turn the key. Did that do something for us? Actually, can we try to turn it on again? Pull. Code. Hold. Hold. I mean, there's a button here, but it's not pressable. Uh,
Well, is anything else in the video? Like, why are we doing it or something?
I mean, it looks like we're doing it for this pink smoke thing. I mean, it doesn't look like we have anything else to kind of do.
Oh. Why are we even pressing the blue button? Not necessary. But is that what you do in the end when it's glowing? When it's glowing, you press these three things, blue button and such. Well, I think that when it's glowing and the train is running or whatever it is, then you press blue button, key, and this thing. Look at the start of the video. Because you get this lightning just by pulling the key. You don't have to do the blue button and that thing. Just pull the key. You see? Now I do this. The code. And now we do the rest. And then in the end we do the things. And I think that now blue button together with the key and yeah. So can you press the blue button and then run to the key?
Okay, yeah, it did work.
Woohoo! Yeah, I felt like it was showing the glowing together and we were doing it at the start, but it wasn't glowing
Yeah, I was trying to
yet.
pull the key after, but I guess we didn't pull the other things.
Do we have a green key? Okay.
Ah, this is related to the tapestry.
Holy moly. Well, all the time the whole wrong thing.
What you get when you let a woman be in charge. Okay, top left has 5, right? No, wait, maybe it doesn't. Maybe location doesn't matter.
It has 6. So 6 one is on 12.
6 one is on 12. Then open another one.
3.
3 is on 8.
But then at the bottom right is 4.
4 is on the right.
And 5.
5 is on 5.
Woo!
That was a bit easier.
Yeah.
At least we knew that one quite well. And with that one, we make it across. You go down the shaft.
But I'm stuck here. Can call the elevator. What if I send you the other side?
We can just go down otherwise.
Yeah, they have amazing games. Such an advanced puzzle. Oh, another cogwheel. Oh, it's huge.
Can you unlock the door?
It's
Hello?
I can't switch items, it's too huge. Oh, now I can. You took it away from me.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything with it. It's too huge. You can change items and put it to your pocket.
No.
Now we turn it.
Yeah. Yes.
Kind of crazy how complex the puzzle is, like over the whole screen.
Yeah.
Wait!
What happens now? Wait, do you need to press the button?
What button this? Bye! Because we are leaving.
That was easy. It's like the second game all over again.
I guess you have to help me. No! I didn't want to stay here. Send help! Bye, basic.
Um. Do you have something to interact with?
Not really, I mean... Oh, I'm going up. This platform I'm on is like going up.
Because I have like a giant door here with like a compass or whatever, but it's nothing to interact with, it's just to look at.
Oh, I'm going through some tunnel now. I was going up and now I'm going through a tunnel to a different location, I guess.
Oh, and here I was hoping I was getting out of this castle.
Hey, new room. Light. Oh, I have some places where I can push numbers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like 3 slots.
You have anything else?
And then I have something to interact with, some pages. I guess I have to read.
You have to read? Okay.
Flip page right and left. Well, There's more letters. Oh, there are some things. Do you have some wheels on your side with symbols on them?
Yes.
So I have a book. There is.
You have a book.
Yeah, in the book.
In the book.
It's like wheel number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 5 wheels. They're numbered and they have different symbols on them.
A book.
Do you have also 5 wheels?
By the looks of it, I have 3 wheels that will be spinning.
Do you have numbers of them?
I have symbols.
So you don't know if it's a wheel number 1, 2, 3, 4.
Depends if you think of it like as a closer, or maybe you can move some buttons and see if it changes for me.
Anything changing for you?
No.
Wow. So seems to have 3 things. I have a book. Well, so you can change the symbols? Can you change the symbols so I can see if something is happening?
Can't do anything.
So you only read things?
Yeah, I'm a reader.
You don't have any interact button with anything at all?
No. I have a giant wheel with symbols, and in the middle of it there's a compass pointing north, west, east and south.
So I will...
all the directions are pointing at symbols.
So I will tell you what I have. I have a projector. And the projector is projecting on a wall. There is a huge wheel. Like a safe. And it has how many wheels inside? 1, 2, 3. At least 3 turnable wheels. And then on the projector, there are buttons I can interact with. So first button is changing numbers between 1, 2 and 3. The second button is changing it between 1, 2, 3, 4. And the third one is changing between 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 5. Then
So I guess you need to put in the buttons on that projector or whatever.
Yeah, but
and you said you had a book that would translate the numbers into symbols.
Basically, maybe you have to tell me which numbers I have to be using depending on... You said you have
What if I tell you the
wheels.
symbol in which position?
Wait, you have 3 wheels.
I have 3 wheels.
Okay. Well...
So if I start with the outer wheel. Or do you want me to start with the inner wheel?
So you have 3 wheels and they are like inside of each other.
Yeah, there's like one wheel is going around like the compass. Outside of that wheel, there's another wheel with 3 symbols. Outside of that wheel, there's another wheel with 4 symbols.
Well, okay.
So it has 2 symbols, 3 symbols, 4 symbols on each wheel.
Okay, can you start with one of them? I guess it doesn't matter which
Okay, I will start with the inner one.
Okay. Well, tell me the symbol on top.
This will be fun.
On top.
There's nothing on top. There's on northwest.
You don't have symbols everywhere.
No, they are on specific locations. Northwest inner wheel is a needle and a thread kind of thing.
It's northwest. But Norwest is always like this kind of TV or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I also have it on TV, but that's on the outer wheel.
Okay, so basically,
So outer wheel has a TV on the northwest.
yeah, but number 1 to 4 wheels have always TV there. The only one which doesn't have TV there is number 5, which has some kind of circle with some half C's on each side.
Yeah, that one is not on the northwest. That one is southwest. And now we're talking about the outer ring, I guess.
Doesn't matter, I have to identify something. And since the first button has only numbers from 1 to 3, then I have to know if I should put there 1, 2, or 3. Okay.
Yeah, so northwest is a TV. And north is like a fork kind of thing. And southwest is this circle with a human inside. And east is...
Wait! That book is so many pages. You said northwest is TV.
Northwest is TV.
Okay.
North is a fork.
Wait, I have to find... Wait, is it like a slingshot?
I guess a slingshot too.
But there is nothing like inside. It's not like a glass. There's something
There
inside.
is something inside.
So it could look like a drink with like sherry inside or
Yeah.
something. Okay. So
That
it's...
one is on the north.
Yeah, well, that ones are... Then it could be 3 or 4
And
because...
southwest has this circle with a shearing human inside of it. Which you called a grain or something.
Southwest has what?
It's like a circle, and inside of it there's like a person with arms out, kind of.
Circle with a person.
And on the east side...
No, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but let's
you describe
do the east one then.
Okay.
East one has a stick character with only the top part, and there's like a line going through its head.
So he is... On the east side is...
Some, if you imagine how a stick man is,
Yeah.
but it's only the upper part of it, and
Okay.
in the head there's a line.
But is he turned to the, like, side?
Looks like it.
Yeah, like, he has the head on the right side.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is number 4, then.
Okay.
So
So
this...
outer ring is number 4.
Yeah, but... Then I will try to put it here. Well, then we have to... The middle one, then. Because the middle one has the TV in the northwest.
Oh.
Well, then that must be number 5 then. Because that is the only one who doesn't have a TV there. But the others have
TV is
TV.
only in northwest on the outer ring.
You don't have TV on the other ones?
It's only on the outer ring in the northwest. The middle ring and the inner ring don't have a TV at all.
But is it because they are missing symbols on northwest, or... Like, is it
Well,
empty?
one of them don't have anything on northwest. The
Yeah.
other one has this needle and a thread.
And a thread.
Kind of looks like a snake, you know, when they move. But those are not the same wheels as the one that with the TV.
Going to be hard because I have four wheels in the books has TV on the northwest, and one doesn't. know what to do with that.
Well, do you have any more wheels somewhere? That seems to only explain the outer wheel.
Yeah, but I only can put into the machine numbers from 1 to 5. And I have in the book wheels from number 1 to 5. So I don't need more. Because I have to put there one of those 5 wheels.
Put in 4.
Yeah, I put in
Is that
4.
what you said?
Yeah, but I can put 4 only in the second or third. Because the first one has only 1, 2, or 3. I don't know if the ones which has only 1 or 2 or 3 is the inner one, but I guess.
I don't know, but none of the other ones have a TV in the Northwest.
Or maybe if there is nothing in the Northwest, well, maybe you don't get all the symbols, because I have symbols all the way around. Like, I have 8 symbols on every wheel. Maybe you don't have 8 symbols on every wheel. So maybe there is a TV missing. Well, do you have any on any of those wheels 2 axes connected together on the south? Number 1 is not there at all. Number 2, you know, slingshot but upside down, and then there is a little U over the one thing. You have that on south.
You mean 2 C's separated with a line?
No, like a slingshot but upside down. You have that on south.
No. In the south on 1, I have a character with ears and like 1 eye in the middle. It looks like a person without a body, it's just head and feet, and it's 2 ears. Or southeast, for example, I have one with 2 C's on either side and an eye in the middle of them.
C's and I have O in the middle.
Huh?
I have O in the
Like it's a C, C, and in the middle there's a line, an eye.
like I like the,
Like the
letter I.
letter I. Like a line. A line that separates the C's. The C's could also be U's. That should be on the southeast. And on that one, it also has the needle and thread on the northwest. That's the only ones I have on that one.
Do you have the N northwest, east, south on the wheels?
Huh?
Do you have northwest, east, south letters on the wheels?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know, didn't look like any of that in the book was what you were describing. That we could agree on 4, but other than that, like, I don't know or anything.
Well, one of them have northeast. It has an O, and on the sides of it, it has like 3 lines on each side apart from 1. Kind of like a spider with a Gloria above it. It's an O, 2 lines on each side of it, and 1 line above it. So it's covering all sides apart from 1.
But I know that I have to put 1, 2, or 3 to the first slot. That you have to find there one of the 6 I have.
Well, on the inner one, I only have northwest and southeast.
Northwest, what is on the northwest?
The needle and the thread.
You describe it as something else.
I said it's like a snake that moves on the bottom part.
Well, what is the other symbol you have there?
The double C's with a line between them in the southeast.
Well, what I have on southeast is either a leaf. I guess it's like, could also be butt cheeks. Or upside down man. 2 arms without. Hangman.
Well, on the west side on one wheel, there's like a sideways eye, like a bit bent eye, with a U attached to it, or like a backwards C kind of. Inside of the C there's a line and it basically has 2 ears on the C. It's all kind of like seen sideways in a way.
Very confusing.
Yeah, I can't explain it any better.
That's on the west.
That's the hardest one to explain. The other ones are really easy to explain.
So this one you have on the west, is it like on the very left is like a line, it's a little bit bent, it's not
Yes.
like straight. And then you have like this half circle to the right.
Yes.
And then it has like 2 little antennas on top.
Yes.
Yeah.
And inside of the C there's like a line or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's on
I have that on number 1 and 2
Okay, so one of those have
and
to be
5.
right.
And 5.
So then it's about what is on the south and the northeast.
So what's on the south?
South is like this cyclops character with 2 antennas and like feet. Like it doesn't have a body, it's like if you would draw a person with no body.
Directly south
Yes.
is a person.
Same antennas as the one on the west, but instead of pointing to the left, it points down. So it's like a like a foot character standing up. And it's like it has an eye in the middle, like a cyclops.
But I don't have anything like that on south. Is it directly south?
Yes, it's directly south. And on the northeast, it has this O with 3 bent lines all around it.
3 band lines. Well, I have O, which has like a bend line on the right and a bend line on the left, but not up or down. Where is the 3rd bend line on?
Does that have 3 lines?
Well, is this like O, which has like a C attached to it to the right and like mirrored C attached to the left?
Yes. Then it has 1 more around it.
Well, on which side?
Up.
I don't actually have anything like that. I only have this 2. I don't think that I have it with 3.
Use the one with 2 then.
So on the left side should be this. This was on which direction?
Northeast was the O thing.
Based on any of them.
You have nothing with a circle inside on northeast. Like in the middle of some lines.
My northeast is usually something looking a bit like an apple. It's a bit like apple, like it has this apple shape. Or it's like this something looking a bit like octopus. Or upside down octopus. Do you have any shapes?
I've been describing your shapes this entire time.
Okay, well, I think inner circle is number 1.
Yeah, probably.
Because it has circles inside for me.
Yeah,
And on the button which I'm switching is a circle.
yeah.
Then the middle circle is the second button.
That's squares.
Yeah, and then there
The
is...
outer one has pentagons.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, the inner circle can only be number 1, 2, or 3. So it has to be one of those. Was it the one you were just describing? The inner
This is the
circle?
middle one. But you know, I don't have all the buttons, I only have some of them, so I guess some of them might be there, it's just I can't see them.
But we agreed that the outer circle was number 4, right?
Yeah.
So then number 1, 2, 3 has to be... You have only 2 buttons on the inner one, right?
Yeah. On northwest and southeast.
Northwest. What did you have? Was it this?
Needle and thread. Snake with a...
Was it this strange, like, eye with this... no, that was the... needle and thread. Is it like an X? And then there is a circle on the bit on the left part of the X.
There's no X at all.
How does needle and thread looks?
Well, you know how the thread kind of... you know how snakes move? Like
Yeah.
they move in a certain, like, pattern. That looks like the thread. And the needle is like a circle with a line inside of it. I think southeast is much easier because it's C and then a C on the other side, but like the other direction. And splitting them is a line, like a butterfly kind of. That's on southeast.
Would it also look a bit like a leaf?
No.
Well, the thing is that southeast is always a TV on 1, 2, 3, so maybe it doesn't. Just to be honest, on southeast there is TV on all of them.
That's
All of
definitely
them.
not a TV.
Or 5 of them has like this TV looking like. So, like a square and a
Yeah,
line
it's
in
not
the
a
middle.
TV.
Yeah. Well, but on the southeast, there is on all 5 of them there's a TV, so it has to be something else. Like maybe your southeast, west, and things don't correspond and mine. Maybe we are mirrored because I don't know, we are looking at it from different directions.
That'll be very strange, but I mean, and do you have anything line C on southwest?
I have on southwest something what could kind of be like C and a line in between that. It reminds me a bit of like a leaf or mushroom.
It's looking like a butterfly, but the wings are like half.
Yeah, I think that could be. Maybe it's number 1 then. Try number 1. Number 1, then we were number 4. Then the middle one.
And maybe number 4 is different, but
The middle one.
okay, mid one on the east side, it has this one with the antenna things. Because you said it was on the west side.
It has on the east side. So
No,
maybe
you said it was mirrored, so that my things on the west side are your things on the east side.
Yeah, so are you saying what you have or what I have?
I'm saying the opposite of what I have.
Okay, so what was that again?
On the east side, it had this line, like the bit bent line with the C with the 2 antennas. That's on my west side, which would then be your east side.
Oh, it's on my west side this time.
I mean, take it on the west side then. I mean, it's on west side for me.
Oh, what else then?
I've already told you the other things, but you never say you have them, so.
Maybe I just don't recognize.
Well, one of them is an O, with 3 bent lines around it.
Yeah, I have only O with 2 band lines.
And the other one is this cyclop-like character with 2 antennas.
Grab that better.
Well, do you know how a cyclop looks like with 1 eye?
Yeah, it's a face.
It's not a face, it's a whole creature.
So like a round body?
Yeah, that's why I told you it's a foot creature.
That's foot only.
Basically, it has no body. The entire thing is an eye, antennas, and the head goes into the foot.
It's eye body. It's hat which is going to the foot.
No. Do you know what a foot creature is?
No!
Okay.
You just describe like the lines instead of like saying, yeah, it's like this.
Well, you know, it's basically a U, but turned the other way. Inside of the U, it has a big dot and a smaller dot. On the top of the upside down U, there are 2 antennas. And on the bottom side of the U, there are these feet, like 2 lines, but they don't match.
This is what you described.
No, it's not. It's similar, but it's not exactly the same.
I don't think I have that at all. Cyclop like.
And nothing O-like.
Well, I have something what looks like maybe that could be like it's like a half circle. It has one little circle inside of it, and on top it has like two small ears, and then on bottom it has two small like lines like 2 feet.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's the feet creature.
I
It's on the
think
south for me.
it's from me in the north, but I think that it's the only place where this thing is.
That was it. That one is on the middle thing.
Yeah. So then it would be number...
Maybe it's not the location that is important, or maybe it's
because
just...
it's only on one of them, so that would be number 2. So 1, 2, 4.
Yeah.
Now I got some symbols.
What if when you pull it, you see what the symbols are? And then you need to match it with me. Let's start with the outer ring.
Okay, press it. Outer ring has on the top like this,
It's this fork, right?
yeah, with the
With the
drink
thing
something
inside.
in. Yeah,
And on the northwest, it's like this TV.
I have to press it again. Northwest is... West is... Is this X-Man with the hat. West is TV, yeah.
And southwest is this prop thing, happy guy inside of a circle, kind of thing.
Southwest is... West is like this... butterfly?
Are you sure?
Southwest. Yeah, like this leaf-like looking, or mushroom, butterfly, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, on the east side, is it this stick figure that is like...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So that one is right.
Sideways.
So the middle one.
And the middle one, okay. Disappears really. Do we have what's on left side? Is this cyclop or what?
No, that one is on the south.
South has just like this line and then like a P on the sideways, letter P, but like laid down and then something dripping down.
Nothing like that.
It looks a bit like a basketball. Have the middle one right. We'll try to change it to 3. There for so short time that... I don't even understand why do I have then the book. Or when I put it there, I see it anyway. Well, is it even the same as it is in the book? What if I put 1 on all of them? Will they be all the same? even the same.
So the book is not too helpful for this then. Because you were looking at the book and you said that only one of them doesn't have these things.
Oh, you don't have anything to put in somewhere.
Oh!
Because I mean, what I was thinking is that we would use the book, you would tell me what to search for, I would put it in, and then I would look at what I have here, and I would tell you, and you would put it in yours.
And?
But this is then like, why is it showing me? When I turn on the projector, why is it projecting their things and showing me what they are?
Maybe the book is for later, I don't know.
Maybe we have to match it according to what is showing. Book then.
Yeah.
But it stays there for a short time.
Well, but you said the fourth one was right, because we checked it.
Fourth one was on...
Out there.
I have to put number 1, 2, or 3 on... So, on 1, 2, and 3, is there some direction which you have on all of them? Picture in the direction.
Southeast in the
Okay.
in the like inner one has this sea.
Wait. Do all 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, have southeast picture?
What do you mean 1, 2, 3?
Or do all of them have southeast picture?
What do you mean all of them have southeast picture?
If you see picture on all of them in southeast.
Only one of them has.
Is there something what all of them have?
No.
Oh, tell me then. Tell me one thing and I will search for it.
Which one?
Pick something, I don't know what
Which
you
circle? Well, inner circle. Southeast.
have. Yeah, the inner. Yeah,
It's
southeast.
this C and a line, and then it's a opposite C. Kind of like a butterfly body with wings. The wings are C's. That's on southeast, in the inner one.
Southeast. Oh, now in the southeast, on number 1, I saw this needle and snake you were talking about.
Yeah, that one is in northwest.
Okay, well then maybe it's not number 1. Okay, so it's like butterfly.
Yeah.
That's in southeast.
And northwest has this needle and thread.
On the inner one.
On the inner one.
Northwest.
Yeah.
Has
That's the only ones I have on that one.
has needle and thread. Okay, so then it's number 2.
Yeah.
Because that's fitting much better than this stupid book, which was not fitting at all. I was like, what's this shit?
It's like when you look at the wrong thing, and it's like...
Okay, so number 1 is, but I don't know if the 4 will be fitting because it was fitting with the book, but I don't know if it will be fitting with this.
Well, should we do it again? With the projector?
Yeah, let's do it with the middle. No.
Okay, middle one has this cyclop thing on the south side. On the left side.
Wait, south side. Okay, yeah. South side has the cyclo. Yeah.
Yeah, and on the west side, it has this, you know, this bent eye with a C with 2 antennas. And on the north.
Wait! I see it only for a few seconds, then I have to press the button again.
Try to explain it.
Okay, west is.
This bent eye with this backwards
Okay,
C.
then it's not number 1. I will try number 2. So what was the... There was the Cyclop, right? On... Was the Cyclop on the middle one?
Oh, oh.
Well,
Oh.
I will check number 1 then. Oh, that had South. Okay, South is Cyclop. I have to find another one which has Cyclop on South.
South has Cyclops.
Yeah.
Northeast has this O with 3 lines around it. That's probably the easiest ones.
Southwest has O with 3 lines.
Northeast
Northeast has...
has an O with 3 lines around it.
Okay, yeah, okay. Have the Cyclop. This one doesn't have a Cyclop on South. Can't be that.
And on the west side it has
Wait!
this.
So Cyclop and then that. Okay, so that could be.
And on the west side it has this bent eye with C antennas and a line inside of the C.
And I... West side has... Not always 2 C's. No.
It's
It's number
opening.
4. Okay, it was number 4. It was 244. I got some item. A book. Surprisingly game.
Can you do something more?
I got...
Oh, I went into the cage and now I'm moving.
light or something. I can interact with it.
Okay, I have another one of these walls. But this time I have something that I can rotate.
Yeah, I changed these the projector light inside, and now I cannot interact. Now I cannot interact with these numbers anymore. But I have now projector which is showing me things all the time. And then I have something I can interact with, and that is showing 4 pictures. One is a pentagram, one is a square, one is a circle, and one is a cogwheel. I can switch between them.
That turns on some green lights for me.
So maybe when you are adding in the symbols, you have to decide if you want to have it on cogwheel, circle. Change anything for me.
Well, now you have you activate the circles for me. So I think you need to describe the symbol you have on the projector in the circle.
Yeah.
And then when you want me to move another circle, you need to move it for me.
Well, which circle do you want now? Inner, middle, or outer?
Can you press the buttons? I just want to see what they do. That's outer.
Pentagon, cogwheel.
That one moves all of them.
Circle.
That's the inner one.
Where?
Yeah, that's the middle one.
Do you want it on the inner one first?
I guess.
Okay, so the inner one has... Wait. They kind of changed the directions for me. So west is on the bottom now and east is on top. So, okay. Well, basically, I have symbols in all directions, so...
I have two, but I need to kind of unveil them. I can only see two at a time. And they're like opposite sides on the wheel.
Well, can you tell me which ones you need then? Because I have it off.
Well, northwest and southeast.
On the inner one.
On the inner one have needles.
Yeah, northwest is a needle on the inner one.
And southeast.
And southeast, yeah.
Does north have a needle and south has this O with C's?
South has needle. And north has O with C's.
So that's wrong.
Guess?
Or should I have it the way you have it, or... Because I have it normal, like northwest, east, south.
Well, I had it changed with the projector, I think. Well, I put a new projector in, and it's a blue light, and it's changed these things.
So north is the needle and thread.
North is this O with C's.
That's wrong. Right.
Yeah, so if you have something else
So
there,
northeast is this butterfly C and needle and thread on southwest.
Northeast is needle and thread.
And southwest is this butterfly.
Southwest is a butterfly, yes.
That's wrong. Isn't it? And east I have like a line. And with this P, backwards P, that is shooting some P. And the P has like a line under it, like a boat. Like maybe it's a boat sailing or whatever.
I think that it reminds me iron what I have in east.
The iron is on the west side.
I have it on east.
Okay, so the only ones that was the same was the needle and thread. So can you go to the middle one?
Well, should I change it for you to the middle one?
Yeah.
So that is the square.
Yeah. Okay, so
Hey, can I just check?
I just don't know
Potatoes.
if what I should do if it's like yeah, I don't know. On the east side, which I guess is your west, do you have this Cyclops thing?
On the middle one?
Yeah.
I have Cyclop on, actually both of them.
Okay. In northwest,
Northwest.
do you have this row with 3 lines?
Cyclop again.
Maybe that's northeast for you, or southeast or whatever.
Southeast is over 3 lines, yes.
That's wrong, I think.
Did I also tell you that some of my buttons are glowing and some are not?
Isn't that... I don't know.
Like, they are all not glowing. Like, some are glowing with light. Some of the buttons on this thing I'm reading it from, and some are not glowing.
So I should get the glowing ones.
Yeah, maybe the glowing is there for a reason and not random.
Yeah, let's try the glowing ones then.
Well, on the inner circle there is the iron and glowing.
Well, you're the moving one for me, so...
Yeah, should I move it to the inner again?
Yeah. Okay, so that one is up and down.
Yeah, only there is like in east there is this iron which is glowing.
Yeah, it's fine, you can go to the next one.
And there is one more symbol which is glowing, and that's like this weird line and...
Well, you can't like do another circle if I'm not on
No,
it.
this is the same circle. The inner circle has two glowing symbols. The inner circle. I don't know if the glowing means something, but there are 2 glowing ones.
Maybe I need to place them on the glowing ones.
You can place them.
Yeah, okay. Middle one. Which
In
what are the glowing ones?
glowing is 2 of the Cyclops. And then this looks like a kind of like a ballerina stickman or
I
something.
think I got it. Outer one.
Outer one has glowing TV.
Yeah.
It has glowing like an X with a circle on the left side between the
Right.
2 lines.
X with a circle, yeah.
Yeah, and then like a upside down slingshot with some
Yeah.
blue over it, and then like octopus
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Okay, so you need to go to the middle button.
Middle button.
Yeah.
You mean the middle circle?
Not middle ring, middle button. Like the one that controls the compass. Not that one. That one.
Okay.
Turn that one. No, not that one. This one.
Okay.
Turn it.
Oh, how do I turn it? I can only click on it and
You
that's...
clicked on it before and it moved.
Yeah, but if I click on this, it will switch to the
Yeah,
inner
but can
circle.
you move with the one you have now?
I don't.
Well, how did you move the other rings?
Well,
Wait.
understand, I have interact button. And I switch between. This is a cogwheel. If I click it again, you will go to inner circle. If I click it again, you will go to mid circle. I don't have anything to turn. I only switch between them.
I'm the one turning.
Can you traverse it? You traversed it before? No.
I think it's wrong.
Do you think that the glowing then has something to do, or it's randomly glowing? Yeah, you're turning something.
Yeah, I think it needs to be on the glowing ones, but they need to be on the perfect positions too. But we need to move everything that they're on the right positions.
So do I have to tell you where the glowing ones are?
Yeah.
So inner circle first.